I would ask Layden, with this being the last game of the year, how are you approaching this weekend?
I think Layden said it very well. We approach this game just how we approach any other game. Our mindset won't change. Yes, as he said, unfortunately, this is our last game, but we'll approach it like how we approach every other game.
We'll go front row on the right side to Travis.
Yeah, what is this, emotionally, what has this season been like for you? And moving forward, what would you like to see change to not have the same outcome?
I mean, it's all been the same. It's emotionally it's ups and downs, but that's life, Every day when you wake up, it's a blessing to do what you do. And every day you'll have an up and a down, and it'll be just consistently going back and forth. But as your true character, you will fight through it and come out on top. So that's really much I can say. That's all I can say to that one.
We'll go front row on the left side to Zach.
Hey, Albert, kind of looking back at the defensive line and how you guys performed this year, how would you assess that? I mean, I know there's a lot of moving parts, but overall, how do you feel like the D-line played this season?
I think we've played really well. I'll be honest, we played really well. And we have shown that we are a very dominant force and not one to be overlooked. But yet there's still a lot of room to grow, and we haven't hit our full potential yet.
We'll go third row on the left to Alex.
Hey, Albert, after the game on Saturday, you went and joined the Yell Leaders to, lead the Warham or whatever. In a season where there's been a lot of lows, I guess just what did that one kind of moment maybe mean to you guys?
Beauty through the rain. I remember I seen an image, and it was a storm, and then there was a bird sitting peacefully through the storm. And it just reminded me that, throughout whatever you may go through as a human, from sports to life, whether you're religious or not, as long as you find your happy spot, you'll find a happiness without a doubt. It was a good moment to, celebrate a win and then also do something new. Because last time I checked, I never seen a player go join them. So I thought, hey, let's try something new.
We'll go back behind the lights on the left side to Tyler and then Brent.
Yeah. Albert, you guys have played some pretty mobile quarterbacks this year, and with Jaden Daniels, LSU coming up, he's a really mobile guy. Do you feel like you guys are prepared because you've gone through that? And I guess just what's going to be key to kind of containing LSU and their rushing attack?
It'll be the same as we treat every other mobile quarterback. Keep them contained in the pocket, and that's about it. That's all you can do with them is keep them in the pocket. And that's the same plan we'll take approaching him as we took on with any other quarterback.
We'll go front row on the right to Brent.
Albert, what would a win for y'all mean Saturday night going into the offseason? What would it do for this program?
A win would do good. No one wants to go out on a season with a loss and have a bad taste in your mouth going into offseason. So the win would push us in the right direction. And yes, we are already heading in that right direction, but the win would give us a boost.
We'll go third row on the left side.
Albert, quick question. Do you host recruits?
No, sir.
You don't? Okay. Hypothetical question then. What's the best thing you would show them about this place? And what's the best thing you would tell them if you were hosting a recruit, showing them around?
Well, if I was hosting, that's a big if right there. But if I was hosting, best thing I could tell them is that this is a family, from sports to academic to fans, coaches. Like, this is a family. And even if you're from Texas or out of state, like, this is your home away from home, and you'll love it. And I would show them Midnight Yell, without a doubt. I'd just take them to one Midnight Yell and be like, you see how loud and energetic they are? Now imagine this, but in a full stadium. And then I think they could get the picture from there.
I don't know what the logistics are, but aren't you guys in bed at Midnight Yell, or have you been?
I've only been to one when I was on non-travel squad last year. I've been to one, and I was amazed. I was blown away by it. But now, usually, we're already in bed by the time they're doing them.
We'll go back behind the lights on the right side.
Albert, does it give you guys any extra juice coming into this game, knowing that there might be a lot of people tuned in to see, you know, LSU going into the SEC championship game, people who may have like slowly started to look elsewhere and not watch a lot of your games to kind of remind people what y'all have here?
I don't think so. I think we'll have juice regardless because it's a blessing to play this sport at this level. And what's not fun about that? Like, this is our last time this season to step out in the Kyle Field in front of everyone, national television, and put on another performance for them. So why not have as much juice as you can because of that? Regardless of LSU, why not have juice because you're blessed to do this, and not a lot of people are.
We'll go fourth row on the left side to Cease.
Yeah, Albert, going back to Saturday night, you talked about celebrating that, and now the next couple of days. Has it been more of a sense of relief or accomplishment that you guys won that game?
The hard work isn't done yet. Yes, we enjoyed it Saturday, morning game. We enjoyed it the rest of the day. But come Sunday, we are ready to go right back to work.
Anything else? All right. Thank you, Albert.
Appreciate y'all.